Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them. Because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Zen Lounge. I hope you enjoyed the intro created by Steve Jobs. I recently watched the new Steve Jobs video on Netflix. I've watched it before, but it just reminded me. Uh, I met a lot of the people at Solo Nation's event, and they reminded me of that speech that Steve Jobs gave about the rebels, the misfits, the people that see the world different. And the people that are crazy enough to believe that they could change the world are the ones that do. And I believe a lot of us that I met have that vision. I was calling everybody the Solo Nation visionaries in Las Vegas, and that's how it felt. And I really believed after watching that video, after watching that documentary, what Apple did for um, basically making it easy for consumers to adopt personal computers. I believe that's what Coreum is going to bring to mainstream adoption of cryptocurrencies. So I'm really bullish on Coreum. I've been covering it all year, the entire process. You can find videos all the way back from the beginning on this channel. And that Steve Jobs speech really got me fired up. And then Bob Ras slam dunked it today with this news for what's next for Coreum. Let me read this for you guys real quick. And this is my second time filming this video. I don't know what happened to the last video for the people that try to jump on. My voice didn't record, so I'm doing it again. So Coreum mainnet will go live January 2023 as planned. And the Sologenic Foundation developer team, as the initial development team, gradually within a few months will hand over the network to the community of validators and developers to run and maintain and propose any amendments to ensure Coreum will stay secure, healthy, and decentralized. Remember, Zen Lounge is going for the super validator spot staked to Zen Lounge. We're going to govern and secure the network at the highest level. And this validator will be ran by the people for the people. It's going to be the number one, I believe, community-based validator on the network. So if you guys want a validator to delegate to the Zen Lounge. Now let me continue. There have not been any token sales, and there won't be any. So instead, the tokens will be airdropped to the existing core holders to ensure Coreum remains entirely community-based blockchain. You guys know me. I've been extremely bullish on community projects here at the Zen Lounge all year. I believe this is a safety net to keep them safe from the regulators, like, for example, the SEC. So this is huge. Also, I spoke with Fabio a few weeks about this. I didn't know it was going to happen so fast, and Bob Ras confirmed it. Coreum is a enterprise grade blockchain, and therefore it will comply with ISO 20022 guidelines. Man, an enterprise grade blockchain just getting airdropped to the community. That's what a level playing field looks like to me. So let's continue. Besides all the other powerful capabilities of Coreum, the native cross-chain bridge to other blockchains plays an important role in mass adoption of the network. Initially, there will be a bridge of some of the most popular blockchains, but the ultimate goal and vision is to support the top 20 blockchains to make Coreum truly an ideal infrastructure. So Coreum has something baked into the protocol called IBC, Internet Blockchain Communication Protocol. You could read about. I have a post here. IBC is to blockchain interoperability what TCP and IP is to the internet. So this is Web3 at the highest levels, and Coreum is going to bring all the top one blockchain for all, right? That's the catchphrase. It's going to bring all the top 20 blockchains so they could all communicate with each other in one smooth system at the core. Here's something else to silence the fudders. Lots of people are saying Sologenic would not be needed after Coreum. I kept saying over and over again, I don't give financial advice, just purely research on this channel. I kept saying, no, Coreum is going to help Sologenic tokenization system become all it can be. It's going to enhance Sologenic so it could be perform at the highest levels. And Bob Ras confirms it here. The Sologenic tokenization asset ecosystem will be available on the XRPL and Coreum networks to ensure it'll be the only practical tokenization technology on the market for both retail and institutional trades. Extremely bullish. I could shout. I'm freaking hyped. This is the update I've been waiting to see, and this is going to be very, very exciting. So, what else do we have from Bob Ras? He just posted a rocket ship saying XLS 20 September 13th rocket ship Sologenic. I was looking at its chart. Maybe I could pull it up. The chart looks really good for Sologenic as well, but there you go. Bob Ras, September 13th. We're 3 days away from XLS 20 going live. Also, we have the official report for the 9th core snapshot, August, and the airdrop ratio for solo holders. So if you want to learn more about this, I'll put it in the description below. So these are your Coreum updates. This is what's happening next for Coreum. Remember, when the mainnet goes live January 2023, that there will be a huge celebration in Los Angeles, meetup number 2. Like I said, when I was out there in Vegas, you know, we are the early adopters. We're the pioneers. We're the visionaries of this new network, this new idea of community-based ecosystems where they're actually trusting the community to make decisions for the future of this network. And I'm so excited to be a part of it. I believe that, this has potential. This technology has capability to alter the timeline just as much as Apple and Steve Jobs did with the creation of the iPhone, with the creation of home computers like Steve Jobs originally did with Apple. I got fired up after watching that documentary on Netflix. That's why I started this whole clip with the video about cheering to the crazy ones, the people that see the world different. And we did, to have faith in Coreum, we had to see the world different than everyone else. We didn't have much information. We had to go deep and really go with our instincts. And more and more information is supporting that everything that we've been saying all year. We're on target, and Coreum is going to be freaking massive. So shout out to Solo Nation. Remember, to this people that plan to stake to the Zen Lounge validator, that I have a huge gift. I have something very special being created for the stakers. And I'm excited to, I'm working on the project right now. So I'm excited to reveal that to you guys. And yeah, guys, ISO 2022, Coreum will be compatible. So much. This is probably one of the most bullish posts we've seen in months now. So that's all I got for you guys today. Everybody have an awesome day, and peace.